Hello people of the world and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And on this video I want to talk about a reflection that I did by my own. On this video I want to talk about a reflection experience that I have after I stopped practicing for 2 weeks. The thing is, I moved to Vienna on September 2020 and since there I started working much more hard on this. I started working much more harder with piano and my career, and technically since September 2020 until September 2021 October I had zero stops, I had zero breaks, I had zero moments where I literally stopped doing it. I literally stopped working and just taking time to rest. Of course I was resting, but only like for 1 or 2 days when my body was literally screaming to me to stop. So the thing is, September 2021 I had an audition, and after I finished the audition I felt myself so drained. I felt myself that I couldn't play, I couldn't even concentrate. So I decided to take a break as much as my brain, as my body needed, and it took me 2 weeks to relax, to rest, and be able to take the responsibility that I needed to take to keep doing this. So on this video I want to share 8 things that I've learned after I stopped practicing. So let's go with the video. The first one is appreciate more the things of life. I realized when I stopped practicing that I started appreciating more little things of my life. I start appreciating the fact of having a piano, the fact of doing what I want, doing what I like, studying what makes me happy. Things that may seem obvious, things that are very common on my daily basis, and I don't sit and I think about it. I don't say thank you about it. And the fact that I stopped practicing, the fact that I dedicate time for myself, it made me realize that and be thankful in that. The second thing is I was able to realize my love and my passion for classical music. That may sound weird, that may sound stupid, but when you work so much, there's a moment where you maybe forgot why you did it, or why you started on this, why you took this path. And when I stopped, I was able to sit myself and think why I love classical music, when was the moment where I started liking it, and when was the moment where I decided I was gonna do that as a live thing. The third one is I realized my adoration of playing piano and what those mean to me. By that I mean you can like classical music, you can like piano, but maybe you don't want to pursue it professionally because it's not your thing, it's maybe just a hobby. And when I stopped and I was playing piano just by my own without any delivery day thing that was causing me pressure, I realized why I wanted to pursue this as professionally talking and why I enjoy that so much. Because I have to be true, like for the past 3-4 months before my break, I was starting to forget why I wanted to pursue this, why I was being a musician, why I was doing classical piano. And it was kind of like I was feeling a bit numb while I was practicing, studying, because for a whole year I had 0 breaks, I had 0 pauses, and I was just going, working. And there was a moment I think that my brain was just not able to handle it anymore. The third thing is I really felt in love of why I wanted to pursue classical music as the way I do. I think that one is connected to the third one, and I think they are very by the hand, so I don't feel I should develop it. The fifth thing is that I've missed practicing. I missed sitting on the piano, I missed practicing, I missed working hard on music. And I think that's very good because when you don't enjoy practicing, when you hate practicing, it can be very difficult to keep pursuing music because 90% of our life is practicing and 10% is doing concerts. Even if you do hundreds of concerts, you have to practice. So the fact that I started missing practicing and I kept some days with this missing feeling, it helped me that when I sit on the piano seriously again, I was so happy to be able to practice again. I was so happy to concentrate, to start again this hard work that I have to do every single day. The sixth thing is that I had more time to explore another pieces and more classical music, which even made me to to connect more to the piano and more to classical music, I discovered opera, I discovered chamber music, I discovered violin sonatas, and that made me to open my horizons to what I want to play, which repertoire I want to focus, how I want to learn. And I think that's very, very important on a musician's career, because the fact that you open your horizons, the fact you open your brain, opportunities. And I was very close to that because I was just focused in one way, in one thing, and I was not giving my time to think. The seventh thing is I've learned to take time for myself. I learned to take care of me. I learned to realize what I was doing right, what I was not doing right. And it may sound a cliche, but I realized that when you're not doing great, your studies, your practicing, your life, things that you have to do, they're not gonna be right, they're not gonna get them properly. So I realized that taking care of me, it's a way that I can improve my skills, it's a way that I can improve the way I practice, the way I play. So I've just learned to sit, breathe, and listen to my body, listen to my brain, and listen what they are asking me to do. And the eighth and last thing is to listen to my brain when they are asking for rest and take the rest. And most important, not to feel bad for taking rest, not to feel bad for stopping practicing for some days. I don't mean to take a long break every month, because that's impossible, but every 3 months, every 6 months, take 2 weeks break. I think that's important to go back to the roots, go back to your own self, and be healthy mentally, be healthy in general, to be able to get more energy to keep doing what you want. So here is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed, I hope you could learn something. Tell me in the comments if you're playing any instrument, if you take breaks, if you struggle taking breaks as I do. And I'm so happy to be back again, and yeah, see you on the next one. Bye!